Hello guys, and what's up? Today we will be playing some Mono Green Aggro, which is a little interesting, but um, yeah, we're gonna be playing Mono Green Aggro with the new Tifa Lockhart. I recorded this on the release day of Final Fantasy, so let's just see how it goes. Okay, up against Codis. I hate Codis, bro. Codis is one of the most annoying decks ever, bro. I get got by Codis so much. Okay, pretty good starting hand. We got Kami, we can ramp we want, but we kind of want to save it for Tifa. Let's see. Okay, they crack a Heath. Um, yeah, probably just gonna get some stupid like Triome or something. Yeah. Okay, turn one. Okay, I do play the Kami, putting the forest into the battlefield. Yep. Okay, another fetch land. What are they gonna be getting from it though? If you're wondering why the display looks kind of weird, it's because this is I recorded this on my phone because I was a little sick and still am. Okay, Bloom Tender, nice. Some Drifting Woodlands, good draw here. That means we can play it and do some more stuff. And keep playing a Scoot Swarm. Very, very strong card, obviously. No real. I don't really care to just randomly attack there like I could, but like, eh. Next turn we're gonna have a pretty good turn. Fabled Passage. Um, double triggering Scoot Swarm. Um, opponent taking a while to decide here. Gonna cast up a Hallmark Siege. Not scary at all. I don't. They also gonna be casting that thing. They took Obs on like Menace. Sure, I don't care. It doesn't matter. So now we can play this Fabled Passage. Make it a 1/1. They're gonna probably attack with their Menace thing, so I'm probably gonna try to make tokens to block their thing. Just get a forest, obviously. I'm gonna cast Emergent Sequence here, I think. Yeah, cast Emergent Sequence, get another land, become a creature, might be relevant later, make another thing. No. Now we can get down Tifa, try to Oko next turn. Our setup's not that great to Oko because we don't have a crack land like Fabled Passage. They go for the interesting strategy of attack with the thing, which has a combat damage trigger. Accidentally open options. Just triple block it, kill it. Pretty nice. If they get to attack with Codis next turn, it's kind of fine. Don't really care. I have like the Kami and like the Forest or something. Okay, now we're like kind of set up for an Oko. Broke hideout. Um, very good. Um, actually forget to okay, and they just scoop it up. Yeah, that we're probably gonna cast the Ranger's Guide, which would have kickstarted it, and we'd gotten a lot of landfalls and Scoot Swarm copies and everything. Okay, second game. This is okay hand. It's not amazing, but we have Spring Bloom Druid. It's 3 mana 1/1 that essentially sacrifices the land to ramp 2, which is very strong with Tifa. So we could do because the first double is to 2. Then the second double is to 4. And the third double's to 8. So you can attack for 8 on turn 3. They're playing a Modi. They're just ramping and ramping. Then we got the Crystal Grotto. Bristly Bill. Very good because you can stack the counters so that you can do multiple Okos. End up not playing Spring Bloom Dryad. I don't really know why looking back on it. It's fine though. Um, Just pass the turn. Probably have a counter up. Not sure though. Uh, pro yeah. Looking at. I don't really know why Gwenna. We've seen Gwenna in both games. But Gwenna is really not good in this deck. I don't know why I have it in the deck. So with the 2/4. Okay, they're gonna commit. We decide to put on a library here because I don't really want to cast it for 4. I have a lot better stuff to do. Um, just looking at our hand now. Um, they are gonna be able to play a Modi this turn, I believe. Shotgun breeding pool, and there's a Modi. Let's see, what is it gonna be? It is a Flare of Cultivation. That's a pretty benign hit. Just get a Cultivate. Uh, just get some lands. Yeah. So now I can do um like Gwenna or Spring Bloom. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, so Gwenna, swing with the Dryad, try to get in some extra chip damage. Probably should have swing with Bristly Bill. They're not rocking with a Modi. Okay, now cast one with the multiverse. That is not very good for us. Yep, they do the very Modi-ish thing. We're probably dead here. Uh, yeah, this looks like we're gonna die. So, yeah, there's not much we can do here at this point. Like, they have too big of a board for us, and everything has a Seagate restoration for their free spell. Okay, it's just so they have like a million bajillion cards. Um, I'm kind of down to like play though. Just let them have it. Um, yep, they're gonna recast Tifa. I think I forgot to use the Gwenia Eyes mana. Um, just main phase element of the hunt. Doesn't really matter what we do at this point. Then we can pass the turn. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do shenanigans now. Virgin Rejuvenation. Okay, it's like, I mean, it doesn't do that much. Oh, Time Warp. I don't want to play. We're not doing that. It's a Time Warp. Like, I'm down to play anything against anything except basically just like extra turns. Then it's kind of obnoxious to me. Like, it's just like, bro, what are you doing at this point? Tom Bombadil. This seems like a very beatable matchup. Hand's not very good. All expensive drops, no low drops. Yep. Um, oh shit, you see no, you see nothing. You definitely don't see, you see nothing about anything. Definitely not me watching a YouTube video at the same time because I'm bored. Well, okay. I can play Kami to ramp a little. Very nice. Um, yep. We just choose what Shifting Woodland. Doesn't really matter. They all enter untapped anyway. If Akumo faces Kazakhon, that's fine. And they play Verdant Catacombs and Crack, that's completely fine. We're kind of just chilling. Can either get Tireless Provisioner or Tifa here. We take Tifa. Usually I'd love to have like a Protective spell up, but they're playing Sagas, and Sagas generally have like overcosted removal and stuff, so I think it's probably fine. So at this point, they're probably just gonna Okay, I put like a Sanctum Weaver. I assume they're just gonna play a Saga, but yeah. Um, they play Tireless. I play Tireless and then play the land. Can get a little bit of power and treasure token for later. Can't attack this turn though. 2 power is not enough. Um, I flip the Kumo, faces Katagon. That's fine. Just the 2/2. Next turn, we're set up to do something crazy with like Oracle of Mordaya shenanigans. They got an Esper Origins. Never seen this card before. Not very good. They just get a summon Esper Mountain if they cast it again, which means I spent 6 mana for a 4/4 that's gonna die in 2 turns. Um, yep. So now we see with Soul and Smite, which we can smite one of the creatures we want. We just choose to do the Chocobo Racetrack because building out a board is always good. Play the land, make a Chocobo. Nice, we get a treasure too from Tyler's Provisioner. Now we can play Soul and Smite. Soul and Smite, the Tifa Lockhart, and the Sanctum Weaver. Yep, this will allow us to attack too, which is nice. Attack for a tiny amount of damage. All good. Next turn we probably can get down to Oracle of Maldiah, which is going to be strong, because playing lands off the top is good. They recast the Esper Origins, they get their 4/4. Probably doesn't matter that much, because we're going to get a knockout maneuver, so. We do things slightly out of order. It's fine. Hopefully don't get punished. Please don't say there's 2 lands on top of my library. Nope, there wasn't. No punishment for playing slightly badly. Now we've been 8-3. Just make Tifa kill that thing. Now we can attack with like everything. They get to eat the Kami if they want, but no, they decide to trade with the Chocobo. It's like an overwhelming amount of value, but they do have that sweeper in their hand. Luckily, we still have the Chocobo Racetrack. I kind of played into that sweeper, kind of forgot that it was revealed. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not the best Magic player ever. We play Tifa again. We can play the Explorer if we want. Yep. We have the shifting backwoods online, so we can copy something in our graveyard. That's what we're looking for right now. We can probably just gonna do the maybe an Oracle or something like that, because none of the other creatures in our graveyard are that good. But Bolligid Recovery can save some stuff. Hey, that's definitely not the YouTube video I've been watching the entire time. No, that wouldn't be. Okay, now we can turn it into the Oracle of Moldiah. Yep, we play the Fabled Passage, get some value, play that Terramorphic Expanse. Crack the Terramorphic Expanse, grab a Forest, and crack that Fabled Passage, and that should be game. Yep, because we have the Tifa doubling to 16 power. Just for extra flavor on top, we're looking to get back the Solvent Smite to just to kill the Tom Bombadil because we can, not for any like reason. They're already dead, but I don't know what would save them. a pump spell, I guess. Bait the pump spell. Just because yep, and there's the scoop. Yeah, we still have the win. I just didn't see that we had a 2-2. The, and that's it. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Sub for another one. I probably will never post again, but nobody knows. And thanks, Technoblade, for making me do this.